For the holidays, I wanted to make some sugar cookies. So I added some butter and I added some sugar, and then you cream them together. Once that is done mixing, you're going to want to crack in 2 eggs, and you're going to want to mix a little bit more. Holiday sugar cookies are a classic holiday treat, and you can decorate them any way you want, which makes them even better. After you mix, you're going to add 2 more eggs. The only reason I'm adding 2 more eggs is because I'm doing a double batch, as I didn't want to make a second batch. I don't really like gingerbread cookies, and I didn't want to make a second batch of sugar cookies that look like gingerbread, so I just doubled it. After you mix your egg whites, you're going to add some flour, and you're going to mix that so that you get it like mixed together, incorporated, and then you're going to add some more flour. Sugar cookie dough is already really soft at room temperature, so the flour is going to be what helps it stay together. So you want to add as much flour as the recipe tells you, and not too much and too little. You're not going to take, for me, because I'm making double batch, I'm going to take half of my normal dough out, and I'm going to just put it into a plastic wrap, and I'm going to throw it into the refrigerator to freeze. Now, since I want to make the other ones a darker color, we're going to add some yellow food coloring to make some brown. So the way that the colors work is if you add yellow and blue or green with red, it actually ends up as a brownish color, which is really good. But you have to measure it out really nicely, otherwise you might have too red of a brown or too green of a brown, or maybe even like a yellowish brown or a bluish brown potentially. So like I did, I'm going to add all 3 of these colors together, and then you're going to want to mix it all together until it's fully incorporated. And you'll see it'll start to change color really quickly, and you want to make sure it's fully incorporated so that you don't have the colors on the sides. And you're going to say, well, look at this. It's not light. It's not gingerbread color. It's too light. It's too red. And I thought the same thing. So I just added more blue and yellow. It's really not that hard, guys. Look at this. Look how nicely this turned out. I think gingerbread is more of a tan, but I didn't really know how to make that. So I just left it as this. After the dough is done refrigerating, you're going to want to roll it out to make sure that you have, and you want to roll it out to the thickness they want your cookies. More thickness results in longer cooking time. So make sure that you roll it to the amount of thickness they want. It also means if it's chewier or more soft and flaky. Since it's the holidays, I decided to make some snowflakes, some dreidels for Hanukkah. I decided to do a couple of these, as you'll see. I also decided to do the Star of David. Now I knew that would be a good idea. So I made a couple of these also. And then I also made a couple of menorahs because I thought those would go with the Hanukkah theme well. Now I'm going to work on the brown dough, my gingerbread dough. And it's just the same sugar cookie, it's just dyed different colors. So once again, you're going to want to roll everything out. And they had this like person cutters, so I just made them into little tiny people. and then you can cook them and you can decorate them however you want. They taste delicious. Definitely try making these. Go subscribe right now.